Would our candidates for Clerk of Superior Court please stand? Same as before, you'll be allotted 30 seconds and an opening statement, 1 minute to answer each question, and then a 30-second closing. Come in alphabetical order.
Superior Court. I was born right here at Coffee Regional, and I grew up in Tustin Woods and attended CCA for 6 years. And I hate public speaking. Socially great, public speaking not so great. But a few people have asked who my folks are, and my parents are Joyce and Alton Carver. They were in the mobile home industry, and my grandparents are Hoyt Hope, Eunice Day, Ira Carver, and Myrtle Hester. Thank you so much.
Good evening. I'd like to thank the Chamber and Farm Bureau for putting this on. I'm Angela Spelletto. I'm the Clerk of Superior Court. I have been the Clerk of Superior Court for the past 12 years. I'm the daughter of Dwight and Lois Bell. I have one daughter, Sonja and Alex Horton, and I have 4 beautiful grandchildren, Carly, Mason, Paisley, and Peyton. God has blessed me with a wonderful family, friends, and a great county to live in. I have lived in Coffee County my whole life. I was raised in Pridgeon, Georgia, and I would like for you, my parents raised me as a Christian family, and I still have those values of hard work and integrity.
First question. What are the factors that motivated you to seek an opportunity to run?
I started working for Miss Willifred Thompson in 1986. When I started, I was just really looking for a job. I didn't think that was what I wanted to do, because that is not what I went to college to. But the more I done it, I really love my job. I love serving the people of Coffee County. I have learned a lot goes on to make the clerk of court's office work. It takes a lot of time, effort, and very good employees. Ms. Thompson trusted me to be deputy clerk in 1987. I continued to be deputy clerk until I run as clerk in 2005. I have been there altogether 30 years at the end of this year. I worked for her for 18 years, and then after I worked for her, she retired and I run for my office. I love my job. I love helping people. My door is always open, and anytime anybody has anything to ask, they can call me at home or wherever. Thank you.
Okay, why do I want to run for Clerk of Superior Court? Actually, the initial idea came from my mom. And as you may know, she had a massive stroke, paralyzing stroke, 5 years ago, and I've been her caregiver for the past 5 years. And she worries that I've placed my life on hold for too long for the sake of family. And we explored and discussed the position and the responsibilities that would be needed and my background and my education, and we discovered that I would be a really great Clerk of Superior Court, and that it would be a really good fit, and I could help a lot of people in my home county. Thank you.
Second question. What are your priorities to improve the office of Clerk of Superior Court?
Okay, firstly, I would like to bring it back to being customer service, citizen-centered. I would like to apply a modified SWOT analysis. It's a business term, which means strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And that's to assess the office. And What that would do is allow you to be proactive rather than reactive. I would take all of the accounts that would be administered and place those into interest-bearing accounts and earn money for the people of Coffee County. And I would have an open door policy, approachable, and as courteous as I possibly could be. Thank you.
Well, the first thing is I am trying to become more automated. The United States is going to be more automated. The clerk reports in all offices are becoming more automated. The accounts of the county that I hold are already on interest-bearing accounts, and they've always been that way. Second, I would like to hire a receptionist so that when you come into the office, that you see them, they kind of answer the phone, they lead people and tell people exactly where they need to go. Third, we have a storage issue. It's something the county knows. There's just more to it than saying we're going to do this and that. You have certain qualifications you have to do that. And fourth, I'm trying to get all the old deeds and plats that are the records of our county scanned into a system that if something happened to our courthouse, that they would be scanned into a place that you could get them and retrieve them. Because our county was done in 1854, and there are a lot of old records in this county, and that is your history of this county.
And the third and final question. In your opinion, what is the most important asset to possess for the particular office you are seeking? Education, experience, or the gift of logical thinking?
Probably the most important thing to possess is experience. If I had never worked in the clerk's office, believe me, that would not have been the job I would go for. Because in that job, I am in charge of and run, I do all of the land deeds, liens, UCCs, army discharge papers, trade names, superior criminal, civil, state court criminal, civil, juvenile, child support, board of equalization, jury, adoption, and notaries. And anything else nobody in the county wants to do. I also answer to 4 superior court judges, 1 state court judge, 1 juvenile court judge, and I also am in charge of getting all the notices out to these defendants, talking to people as they come in on a daily basis, maybe not knowing what they want, but you have to ask enough questions to know, to figure out what they want. And I think experience is important because you got to know something to make this office work. It's not one you just go in there and say that I'm just going to do it this way, because that's not the way it works. You have laws to go by.
For me, I look at it from the perspective that I can acquire experience. Education is the very foundation of how I think. My problem-solving skills, critical analysis, all of these things needed in an office. You're essentially an administrator, and all of these things are sorely needed. And I just blanked. But I do apologize. But as I said, the education. I have degrees in political science, history, Spanish, general business, and a master's in business administration. I'm extremely well-rounded. I learn very, very quickly. And you can't go anywhere without an education. You're always learning, and it instills a thirst for knowledge. Thank you.
Now for your closing remarks.
My name is Angela Spellhutto. I'm the Clerk of Superior Court. I have been the Clerk of Superior Court for the past 11.5 years. I would like to continue to be the Clerk of Superior Court. I would like to continue to be a service to this community and a servant, because it's been a humbling and a well-rewarding experience. I just would appreciate your vote on May the 24th. Thank you.
In closing, I'd like to say that I have the intellect, the professionalism, and the people skills that would make a highly effective and efficient clerk of court. And it would be an honor to represent the citizens of Coffee County and represent the county to the highest degree. And I would certainly appreciate your vote. This coming May 24th is the final day. And if you'd like to speak a little more in depth, in not a public speaking setting. Thank you so much.